Okay, we are back with more Lana Del Rey. We've got a poem coming up here, The Land of a Thousand Fireflies, Fires, produced by Lana and Jack. Is an excerpt from her poetry book, right? Okay.
Two blue steel trains run through the tunnels of your cool blue steel eyes.
Dude, I was just saying, listen how poetic that shit is, dude. What? Two blue steel trains run through the tunnels of your cool blue steel eyes. Damn. Why does her voice sound like she's recording on like an iPhone 4S? The audio for her vocal is not very Canada's the land of a thousand fires. True, it really is.
Vernon, rock quarry, the vastness of which has nothing on your beautiful mind. Dylan.
Bob Dylan?
I hear Dylan when I look at you. I can see it in invisible ink like a tattoo. The yin to my yang, the toughness to my unending softness. A striking example of masculinity, firm in your verticality, sure in your confrontation against all elements and duality. The sun to my wilting daisy, the earth to the wildflower that doesn't care where it grows. Vernon.
Damn.
Everything's burnt here. There's no escaping it.
Wait, is this about California? Because I know California had some crazy fires. How old is this? There's no date. Usually there's a date. Oh, 2019. I think that was when California was like on fire. I think. If you just recorded on a phone, it was like, yep, that's it. When art reflects reality. Bad timing. Yeah.
Everything's burnt here. There's no escaping it. The air is fried and on fire. I've never really fallen in love, but whatever this feeling is, I wish everyone could experience it. This place feels like a person. Familiar, like someone I've stood next to before, but never while I was standing next to you. Thank you for being here, for bearing witness to my vastness.
Wait. I like the idea how she said this place feels like a person, familiar. I get that when places feel like the hometown type of shit, you know what I mean? But then she says, like someone I've stood next to before, but never while I was standing next to you. I'm trying to understand, like, it's like that place that you've been and know very familiarly is different when you're with someone else. The muffled quality kind of goes with the aesthetic of the book. Yeah.
Through the years, I've called you in and out of my orbit, you and your madness, the satellite that constellates my world, mimicking the inner chaos that I've disowned, a mirror to my past life retributions, and a reflection of my sadness. If I'm going to keep on living the way that I'm living, I can't do it without you. My feet aren't on the ground. I need your body to stand on, your name to define me. On top of being a woman, I'm scared and ethereal, and there are 7 worlds in my eyes. I'm accessing all of them at once. One to draw my words from, and my muses. Another one I try and harness late at night that lies somewhere off of the right of Jupiter. And then, of course, there's this one I live in. The land of a thousand fires. That's
Earth?
Where you come in. You, Vernon, Dylan, 2 blue steel trains running through the tunnels of your cool blue steel eyes.
I love that.
To guide me far from the world of my early days that I can't quite make out clearly, that beckon me towards high sea cliffs on long car rides, towards a future
American Horror
place, a world
Story.
unknown to me, made up of something surreal and dripping, flowers and solar systems oversized. You, Vernon,
it's
Dylan.
one person.
No words needed to sponge up the
think.
dark nights. No explanation for the globes in my eyes, shoulder to shoulder in the factory light, letting me be who I would have been if everything had turned out all right. 3 alternative endings now course through my blood on ice. But I thrive because I say I do, and because it's what I write.
Wait, why 3 alternative endings? Why is this highlighted? To being with one of the 3 men she mentions along. Is my thing zoomed in? It is. With one of the 3 men she mentions along the song. The interlocutor, Vernon and Dylan. So there are 3 different people. Who's the interlocutor? I don't even know what that word means. That's some fancy words, dude.
But honestly, if you weren't here with me, I don't know what things would look like. That's why no matter what world I'm in, I'm accessible by only one satellite.
Huh.
Vernon, Dylan, and you and your madness, with 2 blue steel trains running through the tunnels of your cool blue steel eyes.
Huh. That's freaking interesting. I still didn't really get the entire message of it, though. Kind of like, but up here where it's like, she needs a man for validation on top of being a woman. I need your body to stand on, your name to define me. On top of being a woman, I'm scared. No, I don't know if that's... I don't know. All of the other ones I've like read and reacted to, and I didn't record some of them. They kind of had a direction, but I wasn't too sure where this one was going. And the photos are deleted now. What do you guys think? So beautiful the way she speaks through the first verses. The audio to the rest of the album, probably on YouTube. Vernon is not a person, it's a place. Ah, but that's where she said, you know, that place is like a person that they're familiar with. Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. Again, I think her writing is super sick, but I'm still a bit confused. It's about 3 men, apparently. But then Vernon is a place, not a person. Ah, I got bit by a little fly. Do I do keep delete? I don't know if I rate this. I don't remember rating my other ones. Well, I liked it, man. I'm a little bit lost about what it's about exactly for this one, but I thought it was pretty cool. And the saxophone in the back was nice too. Jack with the light-hearted freaking keys and the saxophone and stuff. Nice ambience to it. I like it, man. Keep or delete. Keep. Am I rating this? I'm not going to give it a rating because it's like the scale that I rate this on would be different. Like I feel like when I use like a rate an album, an overall album, that's a different scale than compared to when I rate a single track. And now if I'm doing a poem, and then like that's a whole different scale again. And like I don't really have a scale for that because I don't really react to poems. But still, keep or delete, man. Keep. That's what I can say. So that was kind of cool. That's kind of cool.